everybody. Sweet and Salty Sisters here with you, and today we wanted to talk to you about embarrassing moments.
Yeah.
So
I have a lot of them.
My favorite embarrassing moment of yours, though, is when you were at your son's basketball game. So talk about that. That's the best thing ever.
It was a long time ago. It was my oldest son, Mikey. He was playing at, I think it was Cuba, or it could have been Roanoke Benson. I don't know. But they had these weird bleachers. Like, they weren't, most bleachers, you know, I don't know, but they were just weird because they weren't proportioned right or something.
So it was the bleachers' fault.
It was definitely the bleachers' fault.
Okay.
And so as I'm walking up, I'm trying to be careful because I noticed that these things are just weird, like when I first start walking up them. But anyway, as I'm going up, I fall. Yeah, in front of everybody that's in there. And of course, so I like pop up, like look around like, did anybody see that, you know, kind of thing. And then I just kept walking on up. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to ever see most of these people again anyway, so who cares?
Did people laugh?
Oh, yeah, people were giggling. I could hear giggling. I mean, I would have been giggling.
I would laugh.
So then I get up there and I sit down like nothing ever happened. I'm like, I'm not going to listen to people laughing. I don't care. I'm never going to see them again. It doesn't matter. I'm here for my son's game, you know. Right. So anyway, into the game, they're playing and blah, blah, and my son makes a shot and I'm like, hey. And as soon as I go like this, I'm like, oh, like both of my thumbs were broke. Both. And I had broken both my thumbs and didn't even notice until I went to give him the thumbs up. And then I'm like, oh, that hurt. And like, I still stayed for the rest of the game and watched him play. And then after I dropped the kids off at home, I went to the doctor and the doctor's like, you stayed for the rest of the game? And I'm like, my son was playing. I'm not going to leave in the middle of a game. And I didn't think they could do anything for thumbs anyway. I mean,
well, can they?
Yeah, they rebroke them and redid them and then taped them up.
Yes.
So that was fun.
That's horrible. Did you walk around with casts on your thumbs or something?
Looking like an idiot.
One of my really embarrassing moments happened with my husband. We actually met.
Tell me more.
We met on the phone. My friend knew him from work. She worked with him.
Oh, okay.
And somehow she thought that we would want to talk to each other, which was great because we did, and it worked out. But
so you should send her thank you card every year on your anniversary.
I should. We started talking on the phone. We talked on the phone for about a week, and then we met up for a date. And I went to his work, and it was actually at SuperX, which they had a pharmacy. He worked in the pharmacy. So I go in, and I know he's in the pharmacy, and it's in the back of the store, and it's kind of raised up a little bit, so he's up higher than I am, and I can see him in the pharmacy as I'm walking up. And I notice as I'm walking down this aisle straight towards the pharmacy that my shoe is untied. So when I get up to it, I say hi to him, and then I go to bend down to tie my shoe, and I put my foot up on the shelf that's right below where he is, and I knock the shelf down and everything on it. This is the first moment of our it was like a blind date. And I was so embarrassed. And honestly, I can't remember for sure, but I'm thinking it was like condoms.
Contraceptives.
Like, you know, right there by the pharmacy. And like, oh, so
nothing says hi like flinging contraceptives at somebody.
I was just like, I don't know. It was so embarrassing. My face was super red.
What did he say?
He just giggled a little bit, and he told me later that, you know, he was like, oh, that's so great because now I know, you know, she's not a perfect person. You know, I don't have to worry. It was kind of like an icebreaker for him. And yeah, we've been together ever since. So
that's a cute story.
It is a cute story, but it was super embarrassing for me the first time I ever meet him face to face. And but it worked out. So it worked out. Sometimes maybe your embarrassing moments can be, you know, a really great story for you. And then one time I was at work, and there was a teacher was talking to me. I'm sitting at my desk, and there's a teacher talking to me, and I'm talking to her, and I have something that I wanted to show her, and I go to show it to her, and my chair starts to fall over. And so I'm like grabbing for everything on the table, and I just take everything off my desk onto the floor with me and fall down. And her face was like, are you okay? And I was just laughing.
I've done that. I didn't take everything off the desk like you did, but I think I'd only been working there like 3 weeks, and a parent came in. I had just let the parent in, and I was trying to reach over to grab something, and I didn't want to get on my chair because I was being lazy. I don't know. But I go to reach, and the whole chair just bloop. And everybody's like, are you okay? And I'm like down there laughing hysterically because I'm like, I just fell in front of everybody. Laughing. I don't care, you know.
It's so funny. I was laughing, and she was not laughing, though. She was like, I thought you were having a seizure. Nope, I just don't know how to sit in a chair. So, yeah. So what are some embarrassing things that have happened to you? Funny things that you want to share? We'd love to hear about it. So
We'd love to laugh at you.
Post a video on our page or type in the comments and let us know what embarrassing things have happened to you. We'd like to know because we like to laugh.
A lot.
Embarrassing things are pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty funny. So anyway, keep it sweet.
Keep it salty.
See you next time.